Welcome to an intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Greenway Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick it off to get us underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Looking for some space. It's Diggs. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run here, lets it go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got in the way.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll feed the back again. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Razor. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Wrestles past the defender. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, that's some good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Offense will set up on first and 10. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Lee.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Running back with the football. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Rebels will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Okay, ready?
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Is back out on the field. Last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has it, off and running. Touchdown, Tide. A huge defensive score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. The pocket breaking down. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Watkins. He wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Design quarterback run. And the Rebels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Caught behind the line. It's Cuevas.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Makes it second and short. He keeps it on a design run. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. First down here for this offense.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. QB keeper all the way. Runs through the defender.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Gives it to the back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they will score. Touchdown, Bama. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Crosses the 10-yard line. Now here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 4th down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
But they got to be thinking about a touchdown here. And I know it's 4th down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, you got to consider taking a chance here and putting a touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime.
Come on, set.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
2nd down and goal. To throw, it's Simmons. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2.
6-9-1, Gator score. Let's go. Set. Razor. Tuna.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7.
That makes the score Alabama 28, Ole Miss 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone.
Alabama 1st and time will take over 1st and 10.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen?
Hornet. Go.
And they'll use the ground game here. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking to scramble. The receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a keeper. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll give it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They finish off the scoring drive.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
That makes the score Alabama 28, Ole Miss 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Nice grab. It's Hale. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Young. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion makes it second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Simpson. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he just gets rid of it. That's great coverage on fourth down, and the defense will take over.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Picks up the first down and still going. Well, the ball's knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
That's a crucial first down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. First out of the 13. He's running out of time here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Dropping back, it's Grant. Caught quickly. He's swarmed by the defense. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Stays on the field. Coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier finally out of bounds, but a huge pickup by the offense to end this third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught on the outside. It's Wallace. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Grant. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. It's a fumble. Well scooped up by the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away.
Okay, ready?
One man in the backfield, he'll get the football. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Hale. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Alabama. Way too much speed on that play.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The punt team making their way on the field.
32 on to kick it away.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Grab near the sticks. It's Haas. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. To the air, it's Brandt. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Wallace. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. important second down play coming up.
Lion. Jackrabbit.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Finds his man, it's Miller. He shreds the tackle. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Green 25. Check, check.
Let's keep those sticks moving.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
29 Philly.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Receiver in motion now. Pounding away with the run game. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation.
Let's go.
And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Grant. Caught over the middle, it's Lee. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Taylor.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. On fourth down, they'll try to run for it. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Cunningham. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Play action here on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape here. This lower-ranked team came in there and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.